Hello HUD house hunters, it's Donnie Coram. We're standing in front of 3080 East Whileaway, and it's really cold out here, but the deals for HUDs are heating up. So take advantage. Now, just a couple stats on this house. It's located North Carefree and Academy area, so just east of Academy, nice central location, and a really nice neighborhood. Looks very comfortable, good upscale, entry level, but a very nice neighborhood to live in. This house has 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a 2-car attached garage. So it's got all the amenities you need, and at $160, I think it's a great value because homes in the neighborhood go for about $180 to $190 on average for something of this square footage. Let's take a look inside, and don't forget, we just completed that huge acquisition, Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com. Now you have an opportunity to get live updates. In addition to these videos, live updates of foreclosure listings right as they hit the market, just like I get them. So please head on out to the site and register. This acquisition was huge, but the benefit to you guys who are looking for the best deals in foreclosures is better still. So I look forward to seeing you on the site. Let's check out the Whileaway property. You couldn't see it on TV, but this roof on this property is just about brand new. So that's a nice benefit right out of the gate for something in this price range, not having to worry about the roof. As we enter, you'll notice this is a tri-level floor plan. So you've got a huge great room, living room concept here with a dining room over off to the side. As we walk around this way, this is the door to the garage. It's going to enter into the dining area. Chandelier is a little bit dated, but something you could easily replace. And again, HUD has this on lockdown, but you'll see that you've got a huge deck back here, which could use a little bit of refinishing and staining, but this is going to be a lot of fun for your weekend barbecues, just hanging out. The lot is actually a really good size, and it includes a storage shed. So lots of storage on this property and a huge backyard. Let's go see the kitchen. Inside the kitchen, we're going to find newer, nicer cabinets. So everything in here seems to have been updated not too long ago, with the exception of the appliances. They took the time to put tile across the countertops. The tile looks solid, so there's nothing I'd want to replace as far as that goes. You've got linoleum floors. So really, the only thing you're going to do to the kitchen more than likely is update these appliances, because these are definitely a little vintage. You can see you got an older stove and an older microwave back when they were a lot larger. So those are the things I'd probably replace. All right, so we're heading upstairs in the Whileaway HUD listing, and we're just going to check out the secondary bedrooms to start with. The bedrooms are in pretty good shape. Now this wallpaper leaves a little bit to be desired, and you'll notice that it's still using the aluminum clad windows. You know, these aren't exactly the most heat efficient, so that's something you might want to consider replacing when you have the money to do it. In the meantime, they'll do the job just fine. Just something to consider. The bedroom, other than that, seems to be in good shape. Don't care for the wallpaper, but you can either paint over that or remove it altogether. The carpeting could use a pretty decent cleaning, but this carpet is not old by any means. This has to be, no more than a couple of years old, so I would really suggest trying to get it cleaned out before you thought about replacing it. Though I'm certain you'd get your money back out of this place if you did decide to go the replacement route. As we head to the other secondary, same thing on this room. Nothing I really hate. We have an air cooling system here, so you got your cooler here. Something you may or may not want in a bedroom like this, because it is going to get awfully cold, but it will do a good job of dissipating the heat, assuming it's in working condition. Same thing with the carpeting. I don't see anything really wrong with it. It's got a couple of dirty spots, but again, let's try to get it clean before we decide to replace it, because I think we can save some money on that as far as doing a rehab. This is something you can definitely live with, and you're picking up a lot of equity on this property in a really stable, nice neighborhood for an awesome price. Lastly, let's go check out the master up here. Master bedroom's a pretty good size. Again, with the kind of dated wallpaper, something we might consider getting rid of. Other than that, I think I'm going to paint this bad boy up and call it a day. Back here, the master has its own bathroom. It's a 3/4 bath. Tile looks to be in decent shape here. And, the toilet seems to be newer and the vanity's nice. So no major improvements to this room. Again, maybe just painting it, doing a little bit of updating to bring it into the times. But other than that, this master seems locked and loaded and ready to go. Also on this floor is a secondary bathroom. The second of the 3 bathrooms that we're going to see today. And extremely dark, guys, and again, HUDs don't have power on, but just to give you a general idea, it's got a decent sized vanity, it's got the toilet back over in here, and it's got a tub shower combo on this side of it. So In general, again, updating, but nothing that needs to be fixed. This is perfectly livable condition, and the price is awesome for a house in this neighborhood. Let's go see the basement area. Down in the living family room combo on a tri-level, this is normally on the lower level like this. We've got a good sized living space. Over the back, this gaping hole you see is the crawl space area, so this would be more for storage, and in certain cases they put the furnace in that area. Behind you we have a fireplace with a huge mantle. Looks like we got a little bit of drywall cracking here, but nothing I'd be too concerned about. We're just going to patch that. And nice to have a real wood fireplace, something we don't see much of anymore, so that is a plus. Over this side we have the fourth bedroom. Only repair this is going to need is the flooring. It's missing carpet or tile or whatever you wanted to do in this room, but you're definitely going to want to make this officially a bedroom by adding some flooring to it. Other than that, paint it up, and I think we're good to go. And then we head over to the laundry room, where you're also going to see the final bathroom. So this is a 3/4 bath, and you've got a newer vanity. You've got the toilet here. Behind you is where the washer and dryer are going to be installed, and you've got a shower, a stand-up shower unit back here that again doesn't look to be in all that bad of a shape. The green tile leaves some to be desired, but that's something you could swap out if you wanted to. All right, so we're out back at 3080 East Whileaway. Just want to give you a quick view of this backyard. I know we saw it a little bit from the inside, but I really like this. And just over the top of the peaks there, you get the beautiful view of the sunset, and just a partial view of Pikes Peak, which is a nice plus. Let's go ahead and recap this property. It's 3080 Whileaway East, and they're currently asking $160,000 for it. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a 2-car attached garage. And besides needing some cosmetic updates, guys, I really think this house is ready to go. This is an excellent buy in a Village 7 neighborhood where the property values range from $180,000 to $200,000. So this has a decent amount of equity for someone who wants to get into a little sweat equity and move into a neighborhood that might otherwise be outside your reach. I can't stress enough how important it is to check out our new website, Colorado Springs foreclosuredeals.com. That's where you're going to find all the live updates and feeds from foreclosure listings right as they happen. Looking forward to seeing as many of you guys register for that as soon as possible. Again, this is Donnie Corum. Thanks, HUD House Hunters. I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to leave some comments. We want to hear what you think. Have a great one.